time for the Tuesday Cuppa. Now, for those of you that don't know what Cuppa means, it is a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or a cup of anything. So that is what we call it in Australia. I am Australian. For those of you that don't know me, I moved to America 12 years ago, and I am a real estate agent, and I take great interest in what's happening in our community, which is why I started the My North Denver page. Now, as you can see, I need my cup of tea this morning. I have my Celestial Seasonings mug today. If you've never gone and done that tour up in Boulder, you should definitely go and check it out. It's a great little tour, and they have some really good, I'm having herbal tea today. They have some really good herbal teas. So grab your cup, come sit down. I'm going to talk about 4 things that are happening in our area that I think are good to know about. Like I said, I take an interest in our community. I like to know what's happening, and I think for those of us that do that, I think it really helps build a stronger community. All right. So the first thing I wanted to chat about today was the marijuana laws that just got passed in Thornton. Previously, Thornton were not allowing marijuana stores to open in the city, and I think it may have been 2 weeks ago a vote went through, and I think it was 4-1 that said that they will now allow marijuana stores in Thornton. So what's going to happen is they're only allowing 4 stores. The 4 stores will be in the 4 different quadrants of Thornton. And if you want to know the map, I'm going to stick it at the bottom of this after our chat, or you can go onto the Thornton City website. But I do think it's important to know where those stores will go in. They have started taking applications for the stores, so we'll see who they allow into the city, and just keep your eye on that map so you know where those stores are. Now there's not much we can do about it. The vote has already been passed, whether you agree or disagree, but I think it is something that we need to know about. The second thing I was going to talk about is the Park 1200 development in Westminster, and that is off Huron and 120th. That is a mixed area, and they've already started building. It's going to have multi-family, so there'll be apartments there. There'll also be industrial and office. So it's all in that one section. And the apartments, I looked at the plan yesterday. The apartments do back up to a park and green space. But it will be an interesting mixture to see the industrial, the office, and living in that same spot. It is a convenient spot to live. If you do need to get to work in that little area there in Westminster, you'll be able to walk or ride. So that's a good thing about it. So I'll continue to keep my eye on that and see what's happening, and I will update you as we go on our Tuesday adventures. IKEA, for those of you who haven't seen this, I'm going to take a sip here. And while it has been in the news, I still know there's some people that do not know about the IKEA news. IKEA are looking to build in Broomfield, I-25 and Highway 7. It's going to be in the North Park area there, and from what I can kind of picture, it is going to be more on the north side. So as you keep driving towards Erie or Lafayette, it's going to be on that side, the Broomfield side. So from what I heard last, the formal vote is going to take place in September, sometime this month. So once I get news of that, I will pass it on. But for now, it looks like it's definitely going to go through. I think IKEA will be coming to Broomfield. For some people, that is a great thing. For those that live in that little area over there in the North Star Farms and around, yeah, you may be concerned about traffic and things like that happening, and those are viable concerns. And it's up to you. Like, if you think that the traffic will be too much for you, then you might want to start looking at a new home now. Or if you think you'll just see how it goes, then you're happy to stay, then that's good too. But I think it looks like it will be going through. So that's the IKEA on I-25. and Highway 7, and it's on the Broomfield side. The other thing that was a little contentious in the Thornton city meeting was Topgolf. So it looks like Topgolf are coming to town. It looks like they got approval. I know that there was concerns in the neighborhood, the Rolling Hills neighborhood, because their hours are going to be, I think it was 10 a.m. Excuse me, it's trash day here, and you can hear the trash truck. Of course he comes by now. So the hours were going to be till 2 a.m. in the morning, which is rough. So I know that neighborhood there, that Rolling Hills neighborhood, people at the meeting were concerned of noise and light and things going on all night long. But it looks like Topgolf will be coming to Thornton. So that is I'm not a golfer. I think it's a putting range or a range, and then it's also going to be a bar, and there's going to be all kinds of other entertainment going on in that area. So yeah, there were some concerns about that, but that was another one that was voted through and will be happening. I think they're slated to open next year, and so we'll see what happens with that. So those were the 4 things I wanted to discuss today, and I hope I enlightened you a bit on what is going on in our cities. And if you need any more information on these things, just leave me a comment down below and I'll let you know what I know, or I'll get you more information. Like I said before at the beginning, I am a real estate agent, so I can fill you in on what's happening in housing in the area too. We have seen a little slowdown, which tends to happen at the end of summer as people get their vacations out of the way and things. But we're also seeing price reductions in the market. So it's interesting. Maybe our sellers market is slowing a little bit, or maybe this is just a tiny bump. We, like everyone else, we wait and see what happens, but we can see indicators there that things are being overpriced. So price reductions are happening, and I saw that houses are sitting on the market a little longer too. But if you want to sell, now is a good time. I'd say before Halloween, before the snow starts falling and things start setting in. It's a good time to sell, and it's also a decent time to buy. We still have interest rates that are low, and as things tend to kind of sit on the market a little longer, you don't have so much of that rush that we were seeing at the beginning of summer with multiple offers. So yeah, if you want to know any more about anything happening in the North Denver area, leave me a message, and I will be back next Tuesday with your Tuesday Cuppa. So have a fabulous day, and I'll catch you online. Bye.